Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to Costume Quest. So there's an active quest where if we go back to the future and talk to Corvus the Crow, which maybe Corvus was a character in the previous game, he will teach us something new. Wait here, Monty, we'll be right back. And so you leave Monty and... why did we need to... it's the same lines of dialogue as before with those characters. I just assumed Corvus is going to teach us something new. Look at all the look at you all battle hardened. I think you might be ready to learn more. I think that would be great. So he's back into the superhero costume for this tutorial. Again, it feels like Reynold is just replaced by a superhero person, not that Reynold morphed or transformed into a superhero. Alright, Corvus, if you're agile enough, you can get an extra attack in on your enemies before they know what hit them. Attack me now. If you land a well-timed blow, you'll see another opening to attack. Alright. So attack with an amazing... and then... okay, well at least you got the first attack. You have to be better timing on the second one. Okay. So you get awesome. And then you get another timer. Almost. It can be tricky. The second attack does not have the same timing. Try again. That's it. You found the opening once more. So at this point, the game is potentially allowing you... close. Give it another try. It's potentially allowing you to double up your attacks and finish the fights even faster. Ouch, the second attack really sting. I need to see it once more before I sign off on it though. Oof, you pack quite a punch for a kid. I think it's safe to say that you've mastered the art of combos. So that's totally new. I love hanging out in his backyard. I wonder if we'll see him in the past. So that was almost certainly worth it. The question now is, oh, it's you guys. Let's I guess let's not bother switching around for the moment. We're not too far from getting the pterodactyl suit, and then we'll move some stuff around. So clearly not everything returned to get more candy from it. I could use more candy definitely right now, but I don't think the game's gonna matter too much either. Hey, so if you hit him in the back before in the game, that was a way of getting in a quick hit. We'll see if that is the case now. Yes, it is. It does do a quick damage. And so now the combos are coming quick. And now I have to press A, and that's the real issue that's gonna be is now of course the enemies may eventually learn how to do combos too, which it's not gonna be great if that happens, because then I'd have to double block. Oh, I had forgotten that one has a combo too now. I guess they all will. Extra animation. And it's these extra animations and costumes that makes this game kind of suffer from being short. Where most games this wouldn't be an issue because you would just have the main characters and they would do the same few attacks over and over again. Yeah, when I think about it, I guess taking the costumes out of Costume Quest doesn't make a lot of sense, though. I don't know how you fix that, really. Fudge crystals. Let's talk to this one. Some weird kid with braces was following me, but I gave him the slip. Orwell? Orwell is clearly the child version of the dentist bad guy because George Orwell wrote 1984, a very well-known, not particularly that good book about surveillance, and in the future the dentist has set up a Orwellian society of mass surveillance. Here we go, and we are now in the French Quarter, which is interesting. Setting a Halloween game in New Orleans is a decent idea. Man, how did you know I wasn't a Halloween decoration? So, I don't think we have a map for this part. So, we'll have to deal with that. More adults. Where's the bathroom in this place? I'm gonna burst. I guess that could have been a slight issue. We'll just hit B and skip as much of this as possible. Like a slight issue of in the first game just not having adults deal with the kids at all. But I don't really see that as a major problem, honestly. Most kids' stories, most kids' games, adults are not thought of, or there's no real interaction there. Let's see. And I don't know if the timing really changes, or if it's simply just for each costume the timing is different. He's gonna lose 20 attack each time. And I hit the wrong button there and it didn't even really matter. You just get that little ding when you succeed. I need some water. Was there a... like we can just come over here and refill our health? Some of these cards are from the future, can't get them anywhere else. And it seems like they've definitely improved their floor layout. This is like thinking vertically. Rats. I guess this is the end of my detail. And we must get the pirate suit and use the pirate suit to get over there with a hook. That'd be my guess. The music just very abruptly stops. So French Quarter map we'll buy, but we still need 1,000 to upgrade the other thing. Alright. And so if we want to search, there's still several secrets in the lower bayou, but honestly, I think at this rate there's maybe only 5 of these small areas in the whole game. The guidebooks are slamming me, and because I don't use real shrimp. The gumbo cart was my guidebook, although it was the list of places to avoid. Hey, don't even think about doing a chat and cut. Don't bother me. So there's a bunch of fat people trying to eat gumbo. What that has anything to do with Halloween, I don't know. We'll just wait till we see if it's an adult or if it's a monster, and if it's a monster, I'll... Let's see. I bet this is one to kill, since I haven't seen that one before. As we're leveling up, so are the enemies, and that's slightly disconcerting. There's still too much of this though. This is just one of those games where the main core of it, the main element. Ooh, I almost ran away. Is the problem. It's kind of like chess games. Like, you can make an awesome chess game all day if you want. In fact, it has been done. But when there's not enough people that want to play chess, there's just nothing you can really do there. You can try to make it a quicker experience, you can try to make it a more interesting experience, you can violate actual rules of the game, but just skip Sweet Justice there. He didn't die, darn it. Like, this one guy has 2 health, and because he has 2 health, he's just healed himself, which tells me I should have killed him. Gotta get rid of this candy corn suit. It's not a funny joke. It's a funny joke for like 1 or 2 fights, but to be through the entire first area and still not have an ability to do anything, it's just kind of frustrating. Like, I could easily see a kid being irritated or confused and feeling like they're not playing right because of this because of the candy corn thing. Let's see. I saw one of these statues move just now, and then I realized it was a kid. Amazing. What are you supposed to be? Shh, don't make me talk. I'm a statue. Why? People tip good money if you look all statuesque. So you put on a costume and stand still. They're basically what I'm doing now. I'm a painted silver and standing on a box with an awesome pose. I'm performing a valuable service. There's no money in your cup. Well, that's because they're going to the bank to get more money, probably. And we definitely know in the first game you played as the Statue of Liberty. What are you supposed to be? I'm a stone cold statue. You don't even see my lips move when I said that. And people tip for this? Just looking it up and tell me. It will tell you everything to know. There's nothing in the cap. Oh well. That's because I blew their minds. The silver kid, huh? If you had a choice between the silver and the gold, who would you pick? I thought she was made out of platinum. What? Did she say that? No wonder I don't have any money in my cup. Dang it. So this guy will let us move to the next area once we've trick-or-treated everywhere. Now let's go ahead and switch to this outfit. I wanted to see if that would do anything. Didn't seem like it does. Ow, my ears. I ain't living until the gator. Seems like you can interact with people and hit them. Here's Orwell. Wow, you have lots of candy. Didn't we see you earlier? My mom says candy will rot my teeth. This is the same gag as before. Work your way around. It's not terrible. I got the paper mache, which means now I have the pterodactyl, which means I can now blow over piles of leaves, I bet. Alright, so switch companion and get them out of that candy corn outfit forever. I suppose the question should be if there's anything else that is hidden or blocked in that area. I'm not sure. Trick or treat. Sorry kid, I ain't got no candy, but if you get yourself a broken boat, I can help you out. Alright, good to know. So, we'll probably have to deal with him later. Musicians. We have a door to knock on. There's a very high amount of fights that are happening this time. Very, very high. So with combos and with a new outfit, we've now effectively doubled the yeah, we've almost completely doubled the amount of damage we can do, but that doesn't really help because let's see. Let's do Sweet Justice. And then skip. Our enemies now are getting very, very high numbers very quickly. Which, honestly, I don't feel like that's the right way to introduce RPGs to kids, is to have the numbers just start off being really high and then getting even higher. In all honesty, I would say the first enemy we fought should have had an attack or life of 1, and then you just fought a lot of level 1 health, 1 attack rats over and over again, and you try to keep the amount of damage and health taken to small numbers that kids are more familiar with. Like, remember, this is supposedly a kid's game, and you're already at 187. There's a very good chance that kids playing this game won't even have a contextualization of what 187 is. That's a small number to an adult. If somebody can only count to 100, that's you're double that already. And we don't need that wide variety. There we go. Just candy. In the game, it should just be tight and small. As far as the metrics. Alright, 10 more pieces of candy. I guess this hiding spot was over easy to find. Hey, you found all of us. You're good. Here's your prize. This sack should help you hold a lot of candy. Awesome. This holds way more candy than my old paper bag. So now we have the burlap sack that can hold a lot more candy, which may be an issue later on, but maybe not, because I'm predicting a shorter experience than before. Of course, I could be wrong about that. Like, Costume Quest 1 certainly did find ways to just continue things and make them go for a lot longer than I thought they would. There's only 2 more secrets in the French Quarter. We could get 1, maybe 2 more. Well, actually, there is a secret in the lower bayou that we don't understand yet, and there's a secret in the French Quarter that we need the pirate costume for, and I don't think that's going to be the case. We've gotten the first page of costumes, so the remaining 8 costumes I imagine potentially aren't needed. Creepy treats. Have we made any major progress there? No, we're about 1/3 of the way done. They started us off rather quickly. Let's see. I guess now we are 1/4 or 1/5 as far as the candy bags, but I'm not sure we really need to upgrade to the maximum too. We spent some extra time last time, if I'm recalling correctly, trying to upgrade the bag, and it didn't really even matter. Alright, well, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.